parts on YouTube anyway, so the Wi-Fi glitches might help with that. But I was just thinking, like, if I were a sexual person, I'm asexual, right? So I can feel romantic attraction, I just don't really enjoy sexual stuff. Just how I'm wired. If I were a sexual being and I was having a romantic moment in a car ride, I would play this song to fuck with somebody's head. Like, imagine, because, you know, I've been on dates where I'm literally in someone's car and I know that they plan the music out ahead of time and it's just so fucking obvious. And I don't like it when people try that hard. I don't know. I just don't like it when it's that obvious that people, like, planned out beforehand. But that's just me. Some people, they like that attention. They like that extra detail. I'm a skeptical, cynical person. So on the first date, when that happens, like, I don't want to hear your planned out playlist. I want to hear your guilty pleasure song that you're embarrassed about. Like, if I'm in the car and I load up my playlist, you're gonna hear the theme song to Milo Murphy's Law. Or Phineas and Ferb. And, like, I'm unapologetic about, yeah, I listen to this on my off time. One, because I feel like the theme song to Milo Murphy's Law is, like, a great, like, metaphor for anxiety and living with mental health issues. But, like, I don't want to hear your, like, pre-planned list of romantic songs. I want to hear something like that. Like, if I were in a car and, like, I hear, like, some guy singing me out, and then all of a sudden, like, they have a pre-played song, and then all of a sudden in the middle of that song it cuts out to, like, Shake It Off or something by fucking Taylor Swift, I'd be like, yes, exactly. Like, I want to hear your guilt. I just want to hear your most embarrassing song. Like, and then it feels more natural. It doesn't feel as put upon. And I get, like, when people are new on dates, like, they want to put their best foot forward, and it's hard to be natural. I know whenever I do a first date, I talk a mile a minute because I get really nervous when I meet new people. I have agoraphobia, I have anxiety, I have PTSD. Part of the reason I'm not really dating anymore is because it's just really hard for me to do all of that. Meeting new people is just, even in jobs, like, I have to be with the DOR because when I meet people for the first time, it's just very anxiety inducing to me. And when I get comfortable, I'm a lot better. But, like, there's a disconnect between how I am in the beginning of meeting somebody and how I am later on when I know somebody. And it's just a little bit hard. And, like, that's a me thing I need to work on and overcome. But, yeah. Like, I like natural stuff where it just feels like hanging and chilling. And, like, if I were a sexual being, I mean, I can't be sexual. Okay, that's not fair. I think asexuals make the best dominatrixes because we're very good at telling people. We're very good at the whole look but you can't touch thing. But, like, I think that, like, if I were in the car and I would play this just to mess with people. Because I feel like this is what, like, a lot of people who make a romantic playlist for dates are trying to insinuate. And I'm the type of person where I'm very much like, let's just say it. Like, if you want to just take off your clothes and fuck, just say it. I hate playing mind games. I'm not the type of person who plays mind games. I'm socially awkward. I can't read social cues correctly. If there's something I want, I just say it. Like, I might think about it and then, like, debate it and then say it, but, like, yeah, if you want something, just say it. I don't play games. Oh, the text that put up those lights.
You love me?
Sure.
And you're a prince?
Ben, I'm the most powerful prince in the world.
If you say, do you love me, and someone says, sure, no.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Unless, if it's the first time you're saying it, no. If it's the second or third time, whatever. Context matters, but, like, red flags.
If I do, will you take off your clothes?
Not so fast.
Take off your clothes. least your time.
Aladdin stuff?
Listen, Pay. I mean, I know you're scared. I mean, I am too. I've never done this before.
We all know that's a lie.
Well, until we're married, can't we just sit out here and look up at the stars?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Aladdin is definitely the archetype of the quote-unquote nice guy. I feel like I get the Aladdin type sliding into my DMs every Tuesday. I am not. I mean, I went to resource schools. I literally was in classes that are full of guys, where I was the only femme person there. So I'm very familiar.
Is your penis an innie or an outie?
Innie.
Mine too.
Sultan! My lord!
That's what you asked about belly buttons?
How can't you see I'm in the middle of a mind-blowing conversation with this furry man? What is it?
I was just in the marketplace clearing up after an unauthorized parade when I saw him. Prince Ahmed is back! I prayed that he was just a one-off joke, not to be taken seriously. But he's brought the
A
entire
one-off
army of
joke.
Pixar with him, and they'll break through our walls. Our kingdom is doomed. And I have failed you.
Yes. You have. Like always. And like always, I've had to rectify your incompetence.
What? How?
Yes, the princess has finally chosen a suitor. A prince whom she shall wed upon the morrow. He will call upon his armies and they will defeat Prince Ahmed.
Who is
Oh,
this
he
man?
doesn't have
This
any
hero?
armies. He's gonna
Prince of all the
bail.
Why, he's got 50 elephants, llamas galore, bears, lions,
West
a
band.
breast band.
And whores! Don't forget about all my whores.
You! Where is the lamp?
Oh, please don't hurt me.
Ah, what are you doing to that prince?
This is no prince. This is the wanted thief, Aladdin.
How the fuck you know it was me?
I shouldn't have gotten as hard as it did. I forgot that was a line. That
He was
feels
just
more iconic.
pretending to be a wanted criminal. For fun, he's actually a powerful prince.
No, he's a liar.
Oh, and that
This is
makes
the
it
truth.
all better,
I took him
huh?
into the desert in search of a lamp containing a wish-granting djinn. Just stay with me. I was hoping to use the lamp to save the kingdom, but this thief stole it from me, and now I suspect... Now, what the fuck am I talking about? I know that he used the lamp and wished for this prince costume. That is what we are looking at right now. I bet the lamp is under that lamp-sized hat.
Bullshit! Why would I pretend to be a prince just to get laid? It's not me.
Boy, do the first good deed of your life and hand over the lamp.
The lamp is either in his hat or up his ass. There's only two options there.
Why are you picking on me, Jafar? You afraid I'll reveal your little secret?
What secret?
Does anybody else here ever wonder how this guy just opens his yapper and can talk anybody into anything he wants? What's he using?
Logic, reason.
See, I was kind of thinking, oh, magic. Sultan? Princess? This guy is a sorcerer.
What?
Think about it. How is it that he knows so much shit? Hey, Jafar, where do hippopotamuses come from?
Africa.
See how you fucking know that, sorcerer?
You are flying by the seat of your pants, boy. No one here believes you.
Yeah. I
Coming out of COVID, this conversation feels
had
very
a
on topic.
sorcerer in my midst this entire time. Guards, capture that sorcerer.
No.
This is your own fault, Jafar. I should have known you were a sorcerer.
You're idiots. You're all idiots taking the word of that worthless street rat over a lifelong faithful servant. How I ever served you for all these years, I'll never understand. I would have expected this from all of you bozos. But
I'm really sorry. I don't know if you can hear my aux cord going. I'm using my emergency one because my very long one finally bit the dust.
No, I don't want to get my head chopped off, so I'm going to combine this bottle of potassium chloride.
And I have a new longer one coming in the
It
mail.
will create
so
a large cloud of smoke, which I'll use as a cover to make my escape.
my PC is not very happy about the
Chemical reaction.
the short little one I'm using.
Chemistry.
I don't think my headphones are very happy about it either, to be honest.
Oh, wow! I thought it was just bullshitting you guys. But he actually was a sorcerer.
Science looks like magic to the uninformed.
Find that suspect!
Oh, I can handle this. I got one wish.
There's actually a really good book by Matt Kaplan called The Science of the Magical, where he goes, he's a journalist, or he's a journalist for a scientific magazine. But he goes around and I highly recommend checking it out if you are interested in myths, because he goes around reviewing all these myths and places of historical and magical significance and evaluating the science that goes into them. It really focuses on geomythology, which is the study of geological and fossil records impacting mythology, and it's very fascinating. He also did the origins of monsters and creatures we love to hear, and also pretty great. And then there's also the first Fossil Hunters, which isn't by him, but kind of prompted him. And that's more of a scientific book, clearly written by someone in the scientific community, but a little bit more of a professor type book. But it focuses a lot on how certain fossils were the inspiration for griffins and how certain trade routes informed certain myths.
But I always have resisted. But which way do I turn when the roads become...
Might actually continue reading that on stream. I was reading The Origins of Monsters on stream for a bit. Oh, here we go! Ursula's great.
Who are you?
A fellow traveler down a twisted path.
No, I know you from Shahrazad's stories.
You think you know, as others think they know you. But there are two sides to every story. I used to be the ruler of the ocean. I was benevolent and always kept my word. But my brother held the antiquated notion that women should be seen and never heard. So he dethroned me, then disowned me, and on top of that,